Hello everybody, and welcome back to another JH Aviation video. And today I am bringing you another update of Casper, Wyoming. I'm sorry for the delay, and there's going to be another delay, as I've had golf stuff going on with high school, and then I got flying stuff today. But this is a Casper airport update, and the next one will probably be on Monday or Tuesday of next week. But thank you for tuning in, and let's get right into it. Today we started off on the runway. Just starting his takeoff roll, we have a Frontier A320 Neo. This is with a right tail. He is just departing for his flight out to Denver, and he arrived in about 40 minutes ago from Orlando. Next here we have an Alaska A320. He's making his shuttle to and from Seattle, Tacoma. Here we've got a Delta A319. He came in around an hour and 15 minutes ago from Minneapolis, and he's second in line for departure for his flight out to Salt Lake City. And third for departure, here we have a JetBlue A320 I Heart New York livery. He arrived in from Boston about 35 minutes ago, and he'll be making the flight out to LAX. And here lastly, on the taxiway, we have a Delta A321. He's arriving in from Detroit, and in about an hour and 30 minutes, he'll be making a flight out to Liberty City International Airport. Now we'll move to the Delta side of the terminal, where here we have a Delta 77200, and he's deplaning from Salt Lake City, and in about 25 minutes, he'll be making a flight back out to Salt Lake City. Next here we have a Delta A321 in the thank you livery. He'll be making a flight out to Orlando, and he arrived in from Fort Lauderdale about 2.5 hours ago. Next here we have a Delta 737-900ER. He'll be making a flight out to LA, and he arrived in from New York, JFK. And then lastly here on the backside of Concourse, we have a Spirit A321. He'll be making a flight out to Las Vegas, and he arrived in from Dallas-Fort Worth. Now we'll move to the hard stand here, where we have a C-130, Blue Angels, so this is Fat Albert, and he's escorting. In the background we have a C-32 Alpha, and they're just making some test flights as let's just say some cabinet members will be coming and taking a tour of Wyoming, and so these two aircraft are just making some practice runs and test flights of the Wyoming airspace, and seeing how escorting and things like that work. But they both arrived in from San Diego Air Force Base about 3 days ago, and they'll be leaving to head out to, their next stop is actually, they'll be making a flight to Boise here in the next few days. Now here we'll move to Terminal A, where we start with a Delta Connection CRJ-900 operated by Republic. He'll be making a flight out to Toronto, and he arrived in from Detroit. Next to him, and just on the front of boarding call, we have a Delta 757-200 with his service tune from Atlanta. Here at Gate 6, we have an Allegiant A320. He arrived in from Reno, Tahoe, and he'll be making a flight out to Las Vegas in about 45 minutes. Here we have a Southwest 737-700 in the Illinois 1 livery. He'll be making a flight out to not Las Vegas. He'll be making a flight out to LA, and he arrived in from Tampa. Next here we have a Southwest 737-800 in the Canyon Blue color scheme or livery. He'll be making a flight out to Baltimore, and he arrived in from Las Vegas. Lastly, for Southwest here, we have a Southwest 737-700 in the Florida 1 livery. He'll be making a flight out to Chicago O'Hare, and he rode in from Chicago Midway. Now on to United. We have a United A319 in the Evo Blue color scheme. Livery. He'll be making a flight to and from Denver. Now here next to him, we have a United Express ERJ-170 operated by SkyWest. He'll be making his flights to and from Chicago O'Hare. Now on to Concourse B, Reuven American A321. He arrived in from Charlotte and he'll be making the flight out to Dallas-Fort Worth. He'll be making the flight out to Miami. And our last aircraft on the board today, here we have an American Eagle ERJ-175 out by Envoy. He arrived in from Phoenix and he'll be making the flight out to Chicago O'Hare. That's all for today, and I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for joining me in another JH Aviation video, and the 8th update of Casper, Wyoming. As I said, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe if you do. Sorry for the delay in updates recently, but they'll be coming back next week. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.